Hey, how's it, Cowboy Buzz here? How you doing? So, Cowboys versus Texans, early football game. You know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Cowboys. All right, so it's the Texas in-state game rivalry. You know, might be not be marketable to the rest of the NFL and to the other fans of this league, or or whoever. But national media and all them. But it doesn't matter between these two fan bases. It does matter. so. So it's the bragging rights and all that for for Texas pride and all that kind of stuff. So and I get it too. Like even though I'm not living in Texas, but you know what though, when you got family that roots that roots for another team, you want to beat that team. So I don't care. So yeah, you do understand that. Um, and for the players, like if anything, like for the fan bases of Texans, man, you would love to see that they come up pissed off, because of the 17-point spread and all that kind of stuff, But yeah, and then one thing too is like, the Texans they have that one thing going for them is the is the running game with that kid Pierce. I know we did pretty. I know we improved a little bit by doing what we did against Jonathan Taylor. Hey, I want to see if we can do better than that because with the Texans not knowing who going back and forth with their quarterbacks, this is a time to make a statement against their running game. It's like, okay, you want to go back to the other quarterback? Let's take away the one weapon and force that quarterback to make plays and all that. So yeah, make a statement about that. Um, Offensively, I hope Kellen Moore doesn't get too cute. You know, trying to try all this silly kind of stuff. Um, trying to get like all these trying to be overly aggressive or overly fancy and all that. Dak, I just want to see improve. Like some of those plays. Those that interception and that one other one that was called back. You know, he has to every week he has to try to get better at what he's trying to do and all that. Um, and the one thing I'm pleading to our offense right now is keep those men. I want to see if you guys ready. Want to show that you want to take the next step. By not continuing to stay prepared and not play sloppy. Keep those penalties at a low. Don't revert back to like the Giants game. Don't revert back to like the Packers game where the penalties cost us stuff. So I wanna see that happen. And if Zeke or Pollard gets the hot hand, give that player the ball more and everything. Looks like James Washington is gonna make his debut. If there's calls that Kellen Moore can think they can get him they can get involved in the game, not because it looks fancy, but just to go, hey, you know what, let's ease him in the game. Let's have a specific play called for him. You know in whether or a package that way we can run with him, that the defense gotta have to start preparing for, and do it and all that kind of stuff. Um, Tyron Smith, hopefully the progress is going good. By this moment already, he's been injured so much that it's like I'll just wait and see. The main thing is I hope he's help. I hope he can be the best help he can do right now is teach Tyler Smith even more. Um, Kelvin Joseph, man, and Anthony Brown, he's been the one guy that's been constant, other than Zeke and Dak, he's the only other guy that's remained on the team and all that. And they tried to replace him. And before Trevon Diggs came on the scene, Anthony Brown was our interception leader, And I know a lot of people, yes, he's driving me crazy too, but I know a lot of people don't like Anthony Brown, but he did what he did. He gave us what he gave us. Deron Bland, I mean, right now I love his role right now, so that's why I'm calling out Calvin Joseph. We drafted him in the second round for this reason. We didn't draft Deron Bland to take over Anthony Brown's spot. We drafted you for that. So this is your opportunity. You gotta make the play and everything. So yeah. Anyway, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Pony all the boys. Who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.